Coming up on today's video, we have a ton of stuff to get through, such as all new figures and much more stuff to do. So, alright everyone, so it's my birthday and we're going to be unboxing stuff like the Becklespinax, and Universal have invited me out to the Jurassic Squad exhibition to promote it. So let's go and do all that stuff, shall we? First up, after exiting the ferry, we walk through the Jurassic World gates and then are introduced to Barbara, the Brachiosaurus. Say hi to Barbara. How cool is she? She's the exact same color scheme as the Jurassic World Dominion Mattel toy, which I own. So it was pretty cool to see, and I can tell because it has blue speckles on the top of its face. So if you take a look up there, how cool is that? But next we had Stiggy the Stygimoloch, and they actually call it Stiggy at the exhibition. Now this one made its first appearance in Fallen Kingdom and it wasn't named, but there it was. Now we have baby Parasaurolophuses in the Hammond Creation Lab, and I got to pet one of them. How cute is that? Just too ew. And then there was also baby dinosaurs. We could see them all in eggs. There were about 6 different ones, and I'll show you the baby Triceratops at the end of the video. Then there was also a T-Rex skull. There was also a sauropod bone, but then we were greeted by a bigger surprise.
Hey everyone! How are you going today?
How awesome is that they brought the animated Bumpy.
Your right, my left. We're good. Watch it. Good, good. And we're moving. Eyes up. Now, go. Remarkable creatures, aren't they?
Awesome experience with Blue. We got to go to Gyrosphere Valley with the big Ankylosaurus. Have a look at that thing. But it wasn't the only thing in Gyrosphere Valley. There were also baby creatures such as the Pteranodon and also baby Gamma the Velociraptor. How awesome is that? I believe there was a baby Stigimoloch, but we didn't see it unfortunately. But then something awesome was coming up, so let's check it out.
Everybody please come over this side. This is Apatosaurus. Please stay nice and calm. I'm going to get us out of here, okay? Hi, Connor. Oh my God. Alright, everybody please. I think I'm here. It's a little early for speed. Now, Herb can hear based on movement, so as long as you don't move too fast, and we will all be fine. I will get you through this nice and safe. We're gonna be fine. Alright, so please stay nice and... This is my first day. Alright, can you please slow down for me? Get off the Carnotaurus. I've forgotten the code for the number, so can someone run out? What's the 4-digit code? Alright, nice and safe through the gate here. Alright, so I'm gonna take a photo right now. I'm gonna get us through this. Beautiful, scary girl. Okay, stay on. So if you'd like to follow me this way, I will read out. Another day, another time, adventure, am I right?
You're most definitely right. So after that, we saw Jurassic World Live and Jurassic World Chaos Theory on the TV. And speaking of Jurassic World Chaos Theory, there were figures of it, so I decided to pick them up. Of course, I had to, hadn't seen them in stores. And the Chaos Theory poster was with the video, and check out the loot that I copped. Here are all my Chaos Theory products. The first one I'll show off, Bumpy, Plush Bumpy, I got at the Jurassic World exhibition. It is actually exclusive there, so definitely worth going to the exhibition to pick up this guy. So awesome. There was also like a plush Pyroraptor, Mosasaurus, Dilophosaurus, etc. exclusive to the exhibition. So super awesome stuff. Got a lot of detail going on, everything. What else? We got the danger packs at the Jurassic World exhibition. So Guanlong is new to my collection. I have seen it in Jurassic World the game before. I have got it in there, but elsewhere doesn't really appear too much. Then we have another Lystrosaurus. So it's fallen over, but it's basically the same as my one that came with Maisie, you could say. But yeah, it's basically the same as the one that came with Maisie. Not too much difference, really. They're basically the same thing. This one's got a little bit of an error, so I guess this one's a bit new and updated, so that's definitely cool. Up the back, this is probably one of my favorite danger packs that I've just gotten. It is the baby Apatosaurus. So take a look at that. Now, I didn't get the big metal Apatosaurus. I only had like a mini Apatosaurus and some captives ones. So it's really cool to, you know, have an accurate metal Apatosaurus, I guess. Even though it is just a baby, it's not fully grown, but super awesome stuff, you know. Can move the neck up and down and everything. Is so very awesome. And then the last danger pack I bought, even though there's 4, I do have the 4th one technically. It is Gallimimus. So a red-headed Gallimimus didn't really appear in the show, but you know, it's still cool to have. It's like an alpha Gallimimus, right? And you can open its jaw, I guess, so that's really cool. I've never really gotten a Gallimimus that isn't having collection, but it's interesting to see. But yeah, the 4th creature was a Velociraptor. However, it was just a repackage. This exact one came out in Dominion. That's how I have it. So yeah, those are the danger packs, I guess. We'll move them out the way and check out some other stuff because there's so much going on. I did recently just get the Becklespinax, so I'm super happy. This was the figure I wanted the most, and some of you may know it does Allosaurus roars. However, they decide to redo them and they now have Becklespinax roars. So the ones I was getting in my country, they all have Becklespinax roars instead of Allosaurus roars. So let's hear it. So those are the first 3, but if you push the spin wheel forward, you get another 3 different sounds. How cool is that? And then the spikes up the back, if you roll this backwards, they should go out. If you know, pull it back enough, they can stay out too. So that's really cool. And then to get them back in, you push it forward and they go down just like that. Very awesome stuff. Love the Becklespinax. Would be cool to see a blondie, but I don't know if they'll make it. I do know they're doing a mini one, so hopefully I can pick up that. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for the advent calendar. But yeah, Becklespinax, everyone. Now, I've had the rest of these figures for quite a while, ever since Chaos Theory kind of came out, but you may have missed those videos, so I just figured, you know, just to finish off this video, we may as well take a look at them. This one's probably my favorite, the green Atrociraptor that I got that came with Kenji. However, it was an adult Kenji. This is my young Kenji from Camp Cretaceous. This is what the adult Kenji looks like. Super awesome. The Atrociraptor, I mean, is basically the exact same mold as the other ones. So, not too much different going on, but I do love the green, the camouflage. I do believe it is meant to be Panthera. As you can see up the back, we have the other 3. And yeah, super awesome. Adult Bumpy, I have hanging around because I love to get the campers just to ride Bumpy. It's cool. But this Bumpy is from Camp Cretaceous. But this Darius from the Chaos Theory line. Same with this Lego Allosaurus, Lego Bumpy. They're all from Chaos Theory. And this drink, Chaos Theory. Carno Chaos Theory. But yeah, that's about it. Make sure to watch the previous video up above. And I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.